How do trees get on the internet? They log in. Beyond the world of AAA bloat and broken promises, there's a treasure trove of gems that will There's a treasure trove of gems that will forever remain in the shadow of the 16th Call of Duty game, or your 100% run of the 19th Assassin's Creed game. These games will never be discovered. This is games you've never heard of. Well-made or potentially absurd video games on Steam that have received little to no recognition. So today we're going to be talking about Woodle Tree Adventures, created by Chubby Pixel, released on Steam in 2014. A 3D platformer with a pretty weird premise that you probably haven't heard of.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Fabio Ferrara at Chubby Pixel. His intention with this game was to create an old school platform game. He mentioned that he wanted it to kind of be like Super Mario 64 or Banjo-Kazooie. Did he achieve this vision?
Oi, oi! Baga.
The premise of the game is a little odd. Some big tree guy who is maybe your dad or something, I don't really know. He tasks you, some little stumpy guy, with traveling the world, which is expansive. Wait, what? And we're going to be trying to recover water droplets and save the forest from dehydration or something. I don't know. They didn't really explain to me why, but I'm not one to ask too many questions when looking at these kinds of games. Except for the fact that we are a homeowner, so I guess we have that going for us. In this economy, I don't know what the taxes are like in the forest, but that's doing pretty well. But that's it. That's the whole story. There's nothing else. It's $4. It goes on sale from time to time. I think I bought it for like 99 cents 10 years ago. I haven't played it ever. The gameplay is super simple. Any modern Ubisoft game would have a mini-map, quest markers, 30 side quests, leveling, a crafting system. But this game is just, you run around and jump. You need to find and pick up all 3 water drops on each level and reach the end of the level. You can collect these apple things if you want, but you don't really have to unless you care about the achievements. You carry this leaf thing around and you can just straight up kill like forest creatures with it. If you're feeling particularly violent, but it's not necessary to complete the level or any achievements or anything like that. The idea of this game is just very low pressure. There's no timer, there's not a score number. Even dying just resets you to a checkpoint without losing any progress. You don't lose your water droplets or berries that you collected or anything. Very chill.
You rat bastard.
There's gotta be a way to adjust the camera. There's gotta be.
There's not, I promise. The dev is a brain dead.
Dude, level 3 is cancer.
Yeah. So there's 8 Steam achievements. None of them are particularly difficult to obtain. First of all, you just have to complete the first level. It's super explanatory, just beat the first map. Any percent. You can speedrun it if you want, but collecting the berries that you come across will be necessary for a later achievement. The easiest achievement in the game only has 13% of players unlocking it, which is pretty telling. People are clearly picking the game up when it goes on sale and then never playing it. Or they fucking hate the camera controls and the fact that you can't use a goddamn controller. It just sits in their Steam library, much like myself. Number 2, you gotta unlock the yellow leaf. This is where your berry collection starts to come in. In order to unlock this, you need to go back to your house and pick up this leaf weapon upgrade, which costs like 400 berries or something. Yeah, the golden leaf, 200 berries. Oh boy. Sure what the point of it is, This leads into unlocking the orange leaf, which is our third achievement. Again, it's a weapon upgrade that is mostly useless. It has a projectile, which is, I guess it's good. Number 4, you gotta beat the game. Real rough one, because you can beat this entire game in an hour. Yes, a whole hour.
Yeah, alright. Either I got stun locked or that's intentional.
That's a time commitment. There's 6 maps. They don't even take 10 minutes to complete each. After finishing each level, the next one unlocks and it just floats in your house. I'm not sure what the law enforcement situation looks like in the forest, but I'd have at least called an exterminator to get rid of this weird shit out of my house. Achievement 5, we're going to unlock the white leaf. This is your final leaf upgrade. It's very expensive. The projectile is improved, and you run faster if you run in the wind stream that it leaves behind. Get it? Leaves. But I can only get it to work a couple times. It's very glitchy and it sucks. Number 6, we're going to be collecting 1,000 berries. You'll likely complete this during your initial playthrough. I think there's like 200 berries on each level, so unless you're beelining it straight to the end of each level, it'll be pretty easy to get this achievement. Number 7, achievement for playing with a friend. This game has local co-op, so if your friend wants to plug in their controller too, you can play together. But I don't have friends. So we need to rebind this setting to spawn in an ally into our world. It's some kind of fox or dog. I have no fucking clue.
I just lost my dog. How my brother taught me how to chase the bag.
I don't think the dev really expected anyone to actually play multiplayer, because what the hell is this? Last achievement is we're going to be collecting 3,000 berries. We're continuing the exploits here. There's some kind of glitch going on where if you quit out halfway through a level, you still get the berries that you collected during the map. So you collect some berries, quit out, go back into the map, then quit out again during the loading sequence, and oh, what's that? Our berry counter went up?
Okay, yep. Nice exploit. Big.
Now we just have to do that like 50 more times. That's the final achievement. That is a completed game in the bag. It joins the ranks on my Steam profile beside other titans such as Yakuza Like a Dragon Guide and the Man Who Erased His Name, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Metal Hellsinger, Rocket League, and No Man's Sky. I finished the 100% of Whittle Tree Adventures in just under 2 hours. But overall, I don't think the game's actually that bad.
Dev is a brain dead ape, dude.
Despite its low profile, Whittle Tree Adventures has a small but dedicated fan base. If we look at some Steam reviews, this guy says that the game changed his life for the better. Made me feel emotions again. It cured my depression. I am now 10 times richer, 10 times hotter, 10 times better at game design. This truly surpasses Whittle and even past Tree at its adventures. Masterpiece. This game is necessary for anyone who wishes to ever make a good game. I highly suggest this game to everyone, especially my good pal Kojima. 11 out of 10 game. Oh my god, I can't beat the first level of this fucking game. Kids game with only 1 hour of gameplay, my ass. Shut up, negative reviews. You can see this guy right here. He posted a Reddit post on r/trophies where people share their achievements. Whittle Tree Adventures Deluxe 100%. Game of the year every year. A truly transcendent experience. Life-changing. Peak fiction. Single-handedly saved my marriage. Even better than Knack. The Citizen Kane of video games. Eat your heart out, Elden Ring. The game's modest success led to a sequel, Whittle Tree 2 Deluxe, in 2017. And people hated it. There is no meat to these potatoes. Like, it is just run around and collect berries and pick up leaf upgrades that are fucking useless. Anyways, thanks for watching. tune into the next Games You've Never Heard Of, where we take a look at this hip new underground game called Fortnite. Probably never heard of it. Alright, see you.